More collaboration. I think on my side of the fence, in terms of from a publisher standpoint, I think it's fairly clear that our battles are not fought between ourselves. Our battles, for shared revenue and for sustaining professional journalism at scale, require more than what we can do as an individual business. And therefore, I think what you'll see this year is more collaboration on the publishing side of the business. Certainly more collaboration there. And I think increasingly we'll find more challenges put to the door of the social media companies that say that they aren't publishers, but act like publishers, and I think we'll find that there's going to be an increasing amount of pressure on them to do things differently, either from an algorithmic point of view or to admit the fact that they actually are publishers.
We're in an interesting time right now where there is a lot of concern and questioning about consumers and how they share their data. But the interesting thing that we find is that consumers are actually willing to share that data as long as, in return, that data is made useful. So in 2019, I expect to see more companies embracing the idea that, yes, we will ask for data, but we're also going to make it really useful.
I think we'll see perhaps the tipping point of the duopoly. I think you'll see, they get almost 9 out of every $10 of digital growth. I think you'll see advertisers looking for other ways, other places they can invest some of that money. They're not going to disappear, obviously, that's not going to occur. But you see some sort of complementary options that will emerge. I think a lot more creative possibilities with AR. I do think if you look at 2019, the rumored Apple glasses, and Apple is, they always are a great catalyst within anything they do, whether that's smartphones or iPods. If they release an augmented reality set of glasses, it could be the thing that really pushes AR to be something at scale.
I am a great promoter of print. I'm the editor of the Sunday Times magazine, and what we've seen there is a real increase in the advertising spend going into the magazine and a longer engagement by people with the product. So although print has been kind of written off, I think that the art of storytelling, and particularly on a Sunday, sitting down with a magazine and really enjoying that, is something that people are really beginning to realise is still really important. I think we're going to see a switch away from pure programmatic to a bigger understanding about context, and how, particularly if you're an advertiser trying to reach audiences, how people are feeling when they're consuming content is really key to the kind of messages that might land.
I hope it is a return to better creativity. It's a return back to brand, quality editorial, quality environment, greater transparency, and also cutting out the middlemen that don't add value. So if somebody's in that chain, we've all seen the slide, $1 in, however much is out, whether that's 25 cents, 50 cents. We need to get that figure up more. So it's fine for someone to be in the chain, but let's make sure that they're adding value.
In 2019, I look to see the first real emergence of 5G. I do not expect it to be a major distribution for most consumers at that point, and it'll happen across mobile phones, in cars, wireless to homes, and a lot of industrial applications. Now, all of those will happen in very gradual steps in 2019. What I think will be more interesting around 5G in the year ahead will be learning how we market differently over this different kind of connection.
I think our industry is at a very interesting point. It is certainly changing. The role of agencies, of agents, are being questioned and is changing. There's a lot of new players involved. Just look at Cannes the last 4 or 5 years. It's all about the tech companies, it feels like. It used to be about the agencies, creative and media, and it feels like it's become a tech conference. What does that mean for our industry? Of course, technology and data are becoming more important, and it's changing our industry.